Welcome anyone to the Gaming Chamber Podcast, episode 76. I just realized we're at 76. Too many of these fucking
The
things.
opposite of 6-7.
Oh,
7-6. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
I think I just found out the name of this episode, 6-7 backwards. Alright, I am your host, Everett, aka 2Beast to Kill You, aka the Beast with the Lease. You already heard them joining me, as usual, Devin.
What up, 6-7?
JJ.
Howdy there.
Oh my god. Off to a great start. I love it. I fucking
You're
love
welcome.
it. Oh man. Alright. This past week, we don't have a lot of news, but we have a couple big things, maybe? Maybe just one big thing. But I think this is a game changer, what we're going to be talking about later on. So, well, maybe not a game changer. I want to
Will
say...
we reach 1,000? Are we oiling you up? That's the game changer.
That's a whole other thing that we'll get to hopefully at some point. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into what we've been playing this past week. JJ, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Yeah. Obviously we played a little bit of Call of Duty campaign for a little bit, and I think I played some of the multiplayer as well, just to try it out. You know, it's on Game Pass, might as well see.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I don't know. I kind of enjoy it. It is Call of Duty at the end of the day.
You know what?
Multiplayer League is what it is.
That's the thing.
It's like your little weird.
Yeah.
Go back to your little fucking hit. You know, like, okay, it's not that bad.
The thing
You
is,
know?
I've been seeing so many people, because like it's got an 84 on Metacritic, and you know, so the user reviews are, I think it's like 1.7 right now, and people are like, Call of Duty is shit. This year's Call of Duty is shit. I'm like, is it really shit? Like, are you guys just pissed off because like the campaign? Like, here's the thing, for me, it's Call of Duty. Like, that's what it is. If you like Call of Duty, it's Call of Duty. The only thing that's different is this campaign was clearly not designed as a Call of Duty game. I am 100% thinking that Raven Software is the one who actually made the campaign, not Treyarch this year, apparently. That Raven was trying to make another game. Maybe they pitched it or whatever it is, and Activision was just like, no, just go ahead and put a Call of Duty skin on it and figure it out. Because that's what this... Devin, right? You said it? Like, it feels like Destiny. The way the shit is like...
The campaign's trash. The campaign is trash.
Yeah.
Like, what we played of it, it's fucking terrible.
I mean, the story is terrible. It plays good.
The story's terrible.
Plays fine.
Like, the characters are very generic. Like...
Yeah.
You can't skip cutscenes or... like anything like that is
actually you can skip cutscenes.
Certain very few cutscenes. You can't skip them all. The boss fights are stupid. Like that's where like it feels like Destiny. Like the boss fights are stupid.
And it kind of
like
weird
it's not
boss fights in Call of Duty.
Like just stop making campaigns. Like just stop it. If this is what you're gonna do, just stop. Like Battlefield shoot in it.
This is more like a fucking Treyarch. I mean, Treyarch side is doing this weird shit. Well, I guess Raven, but like the Black Ops series is being all this weird, trippy, fucking chemical warfare, psychological shit.
Well, but the first few Black Ops campaigns were like actually like good. Like the plot twists and stuff in those were good.
No, yeah.
I mean, they kind of did this too a little bit, like a couple levels in Black Ops 3 where it got trippy and stuff. But that was like, it was like, in the like head of the character, because like I guess the character was dead, and then his body was being taken over by another character in the game or whatever. It was like this weird, like, yeah, they've kind of done this shit before in Black Ops 3.
I feel like after Black Ops 2, like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the campaigns have sucked ever since after 2.
I'm a sucker for more of the Modern Warfare stuff, just because it's like a fucking Saving Private. I mean, like Black Hawk Down kind of shit, you know, like those action movies and shit.
Yeah.
But obviously, the 2022 Modern Warfare 3, whatever the fuck, terrible or whatever, the remake. But
so I'm more of a.
I mean, you can just tell by the number of by the number of peak users on Steam. It's like abysmal. Like.
But
Well, yeah, the thing is, like, it's
no,
comparing 'cause a lot of them's on Activision though, like the Blizzard client.
yeah, that's the thing. The Steam numbers for the game, I'm never like Call of Duty has always been more of like
It's
a
not the end.
console
It's
game.
not the end all be all, but it still is an indicator of like I do think I don't know if they don't start doing stuff differently, they're gonna see their number. We're gonna see their numbers decline.
Yeah, the only time they will get players to play is because of Game Pass. You know, nobody's gonna go out there buy Call of
Yeah,
Duty like Sony, right? PlayStation's not gonna buy it or anything. Maybe do it just a little bit.
You know what the
Uh,
thing is? You guys are saying that. I fully believe, and I would fucking bet my little brother's nutsack on it that like is it, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 still going to be the highest selling game of the year, and even on PlayStation, it's going to be the highest selling game.
I don't
It's
think
Call of Duty.
so.
It's Call of
it
Duty,
would be
dude.
funny. It would be funny just because the people on the Battlefield side is laughing. Like I know I said before, but like I'm like essentially they're two different games. You know, like one's like this
Yeah,
kind of shooter style. The Call of Duty's more like a fast-paced actiony
Call of Duty is
arcade
the
shooter
arcade
one.
shooter where Battlefield tries to be the actual like thinking man
Boots on the
shooter.
ground
I guess
kind
I
of
don't know.
stuff.
Yeah,
No, like, that's why it's like I don't know, man. Like I like Battlefield. Like I kind of like Call of Duty. Again, I skipped a lot of the last one, Black Ops 6. I barely played that one. I think it's one of those like the delusional shit where you play a little bit of Call of Duty and then you skip a whole year and then come back like, okay, this isn't that bad, bro. Well, multiplayer at least, it's not that bad. You know,
so
so
that's
I
the
get that
thing.
fix again.
But that's what I'm saying. It's called when it like
The
the
multiplayer, I'm sure, is fine, but I've also
yeah.
seen like there's like the gun that's like the I don't know the perfect dart gun where you can just shoot people through walls, and I'm just like, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
you
want to be
have
shot
a
through a
couple
wall.
shots. You have a couple shots. It takes a while to charge, and it's like a fucking 8 kill streak. I think 8 kills.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
kill
I'm not
streak.
looking to
So,
get shot through some motherfucking wall in Call of Duty.
Well, I mean that's
but
kill. I mean it's kill streak stuff. Like that's unfortunate. Like the people who play Call of Duty and are just gonna always kill you, like kick your ass. Like I was in a match
yeah,
where
speak for
this
yourself.
guy just well no, I'm talking about like there's points where it happens where like you're fine, your team is playing fine, but there's like one guy on the opposing team who's just like he's just getting the fucking like kill streaks left and right, left and right. And it's like, well, you can't do anything about it anymore. I think it's because the thing is too, like when it comes to kill streaks, they give you score, so it just contributes to your new kill streak,
Well,
and it's just
yeah,
like,
it's called a score. It's a score streak, but yeah.
well, score
Now
streak.
technically now they're called score streaks.
I think that wouldn't happen so much if it's like, oh, when you get a kill streak, score streak, or whatever, like it just doesn't contribute to the next thing. You only you getting kills and captures and all that stuff, because
Well, the thing is, I think, well, fuck, I think Modern Warfare 3 actually had it. Where you had kill streaks, score streaks, and what is the one that you can get all the perks or whatever. You
yeah,
know that one? That was that one, which is kind of like I think score streaks was more like the defensive, more team oriented streaks. So like the UAVs and shit, I think, and EMPs. But like obviously the score streaks are the ones that you call in your helicopters, your Predator missiles, your AC-130 or some shit like that. That actually give you a ton of kills on those ones in the nuke back then.
yeah.
But I don't know. There's that one. I played. The other game I also played was this little game called RuneScape. I played, getting ready for sailing in a couple days actually.
You played another game at least, I know.
Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to say that fucking couple
Arc
times.
Raiders.
Oh yeah, fuck. I played Arc Raiders. We got dicked down a bit,
A bit.
as usual.
Well,
Okay,
once you left,
well, yeah, with
once
me
you
and
left,
Devin were fucking chilling, bro. Everybody's nice as shit. We actually had people extract with us. I'm like, get in here. We were trying to extract with other people, but a Rocketeer like fucking flew above the fucking extract. I'm like, Devin, run, run. And trying to blow his fucking shit everywhere, bro. But and then I think we're just chilling, to be honest. We didn't really fucking find anybody.
yeah,
But again, we joined like raids or like fucking, like what, a couple minutes, I think, a few times. But I think most of the time, I think
yeah.
we're fresh raids. And the other game I played, I think, wow, there's a lot of one. Because a lot of shit came out this fucking couple days. Uh, Escape from Tarkov, finally, 1.0. I watched a lot of streams, get all the extra goodies and shit. Um, it's very weird, just because they completely changed the fucking game. A lot of maps are fucking different as shit. Like like added way more sections of the game that were never there before at all. Um, and the story, I seen like the actual like models of the traders that you do. They're actually like a main story. You talk to them and tell you to go to the certain areas. You don't have every area unlocked compared like the beta. So you start with like two little, I think three maps or whatever. Um, if you pay one of the people, whatever. But you get three locations. Then they're like, hey, go to this map and just survive and extract, do the lore shit, and then just get in, get out, and then to get to the nether area, like then start hooking up with traders. My buddy was kind of weird just because everything's
Whoa,
locked
hooking
down.
up with traders?
Yeah,
Hell
therapy,
yeah, brother.
gotta get the healing items, bro. Mechanic. Oh, all the sexy guns he has. But yeah, so it's kind of cool unlocking everybody instead of just having everybody just there already for you. But I get it because it's a beta. They want you to just have everything ready to go, so you start playing the game, try the stuff and the new whatever events going on. But it's very cool. I can't wait to play. I only died one time last night on PvP, like actual player player
Well, you
player.
died? Wow.
Yeah, I ran up in like the giant fucking mall. That's just fucking Everett. If you thought fucking Arc Raider was scary in that fucking buried city, fuck this shit scares the shit out of me. You're in the fucking mall and shit, bro. And you just hear gunfire echoing through the whole fucking mall. And there's a boss in there, loudest gun you can possibly fucking imagine. It just sounds ugly as shit as AK. You just your balls just go straight up your body, bro, every time you hear that shot. But I was running. I killed
Hmm.
somebody. I looted him, and then like a couple minutes later, I just ran. I'm like, okay, let me get to the other side of the map so I can extract. And I was walking through these trees, and I fucking saw two fucking players. I went, oh shit! And I just fucking they killed me. But then the rest, I just killed a fuck ton of people. I think I got like one dude bought the game. He had 19 minutes, and I fucking killed him. He was trying to shoot with his shotgun, and I just domed his ass. But yeah, it's a little interesting. I think just obviously facing new players with Tarkov and actually having a tutorial now instead of buying a $20 PVE mode to actually play the game and learn all the fucking buttons and shit. So it's kind of cool. But again, I heard there's a lot of backlash just because again servers crashing just because everyone's been waiting for 8 years for the fucking game, and I think the Twitch drops weren't working as intended because you have to like sub and get these really cool stuff for your characters, and it's kind of pay to win for sure on those ones. So, but they weren't working. People were subbing and just wasting subs, and obviously everybody's just downvoting. I think a lot. I think mostly just because our people just want to play Arc Raiders and just saying Arc Raiders is better. I think that's another one too. Like we said, Call of Duty and Battlefield are totally different games. I think it's same with Escape and Tarkov and fucking Arc Raiders. It's totally fucking different.
Hmm.
This one's just fucking insane, and the other one's like, okay, it's not too bad. It can be chill.
Yeah,
The
it's
only
more
one I had actually,
casual.
did have one player. He didn't kill me. We were both like actual like people, like our actual main characters, and he helped me fucking escape. I was getting fucking sniped, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die here. I have a really good shit on me. Fuck. And the guy, I just hear a guy say, dude, I got your back. You start shooting him. I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's helping me. Nobody helps people in fucking Tarkov. If you see another fucking player, you fucking dome his ass or fucking kill him before he kills you. So when he was helping me, I'm like, oh, thank God, bro, thank you. I was gonna give him like a car battery, but he just was like, okay, just get out of here. Okay, cool. All right. So the guy's kind of fucking looted the shit a little bit.
The JJ's like, then I killed him.
Oh, dude, he had a big dick gun, bro. I had a shitty little gun. I had like a shitty little 9x19 fucking MP5, and this guy's got the. Doof, 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 doof. Oh my God, I'm not fucking with that guy. I'm not fucking with this fucker. He just looks at me, and I just get evaporated. So far, having fun. Liked it. I was waiting for obviously since they announced the launch. Me and my buddy are just getting excited to play. Probably gonna play this after the podcast when we're done. But I think that's it. Sorry, a lot of games I played. A lot of shit came out within the past couple days, week.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Devin, what about you? What about besides Call of Duty and Arc Raiders? You played anything else?
Just during the podcast, so I have something mindless to do. I've just been doing Power Wash Simulator. I just need something to like not. I just want to play something, but
Yeah.
not have to do anything. Um, but yeah, no, that's all I've been playing are those two things. I played a lot of Arc Raiders. I think Arc Raiders is a really good game. Like, I can see myself playing that game for a while.
It's cool.
Like, I don't know, the community in it is good. Like, especially
Yeah,
like if
you.
you just play
Wait a minute. Hold on.
solos,
Hold on.
like,
You say the community is good? No, I heard otherwise by a couple people on the internet. that's full of
Okay.
assholes.
No, if you play solos,
If
you're
you
literally
play
like the
solos,
freaking.
Yeah,
if you play solos, everyone is usually like pretty like chill. Yeah, like when you play like with a squad, like because then it's like then you're teamed up and like I
they
mean you
know.
don't know if yeah, but like if you're solos and like you see someone else like I've seen tons of videos online where people are playing in solos and then like there's one person that like starts to fight like one other person and then everyone comes in and just like they see who started the fight and then they'll go kill that person. They're
Oh
like that
shit.
dude, that's not cool, and they'll kill that guy.
Yeah, I think was it my
um
buddy did that. We hunted some people too. We're a group of 5 of us just walking, and then we see like a group just trying to extract. We see another group just running in, try to shoot him. We're like, get the fuckers! Why are you shooting people, bro? We're just trying to kill the clankers, bro. Fuck, you know.
Whoa,
yeah,
I think that makes it
whoa.
fun.
I
No,
think it's because
no fucking room for racism against robots on this podcast. Come on, man. Come on, be better.
You don't like AI. What's your problem? You're the biggest fucking clanker lover here, bro. I guess.
Exactly.
anyways, I think it's partially like it's I don't know. I've seen like videos too where people take down like the queens, like everyone works together and stuff like that, and it's just like I think it's because the arcs are really fun to fight. Like not that it's like fun. I mean like because like any other game you can just like you could go play Call of Duty, and you know you could go into PvP mode and just kill your buddies and kill random people. But like the arcs are like they're challenging and they have like different weak spots and it's actually like fun and a challenge to take them down. So I think that's why you see a lot of people like teaming up to take them down.
Yeah, especially with the new monsters that came out, dude. Fuck, I forgot what the big one. I don't know if I sent on the Instagram, but fuck, it's like a big fucking dude that's walking, kind of like the queen. I think matriarch, I think. And he just spawns fucking a fuck ton of fucking arcs. And he spawned like a leaper, hornets, and wasps everywhere, and he just chased the guy down.
Yeah.
Like fucking Christ. No, I guess you probably get some big dick loot, but I think with solos, I think my buddy was saying like he was playing, and a lot of them, like 7 of them, just charged the queen and wanted to fight it. I think it's
Yeah.
solos. So I think just solos and sometimes duos are like you're kind of chill with people. Threes kill on sight. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's why we were playing. It was hard for you guys to kind of get. Well,
Because we
everyone's
don't
playing
have
a
a lot
little
of
bit.
stuff.
You don't have a lot of stuff, and these guys are just running
And
around
someone
pretty
would
much.
always engage in every robot that they saw to attract everybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry that a robot is rolling right toward me and I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker's attacking me. I gotta start shooting it. Whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Next time I'll
good
just
job
let the
apologizing.
robot shoot me or roll
Yeah,
over
good
me.
job.
Like
Good job.
I'm just saying, like the stupidity in that statement of like, yeah, if someone wouldn't shoot, like it's astoundingly stupid to say like, oh, why did you like to ask that question or just be like, why did you shoot that robot? Like, because the robots are the bad guys in this game, and one was rolling
Yes.
directly at me. It's a
But
very,
as we later
very,
pointed out, that
yeah.
one was a loot robot. It wasn't
And
actually like,
what did I say? I did not know that because
well,
literally that was my second night playing the game. I played one match the night before and I didn't even encounter it until you guys I was playing with you guys. Like I don't know. Like
It didn't
we've been
help either. Like those people literally just ran after. Like once they hit the shots, like get them. They just
like
fucking
that's the thing. Like
followed. I'm like, dude, like
we've
we
been
spawned like
shooting
it's been like
robots the
3
whole
minutes.
time and a robot rolls at me. I'm like, "Oh fuck."
It's a
Come on.
surveyor for the people watching. It's the looting run.
Yeah, now I know. Like, hey, if I see that, don't fucking shoot it.
And if you do, you have to like really blow it up quickly, loot, and get the fuck out. Because like
yeah,
well, it didn't help either that we got a fucking hornet or a wasp or some shit. We got a fireball. Weak. This then they made us weak, and then that's when those fucking people showed up and just third party us. Great, bro.
yeah. Or kill it and then wait for, hide and wait for someone to then come loot it and then fuck them up. Use it as bait.
Yeah.
All right.
It's whatever.
I don't think
Man.
there's no need to say because all I played this past week was Call of Duty and Arc Raiders. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. All right. You know what? I wanted to start with something, but I'm seeing some online chatter, so we're gonna start with a Ubisoft thing. So, when was it? It was what, like 2 or 3 days ago. Ubisoft just stopped what trading of their shares and their earnings report. Just abruptly stopped, and it was postponed. Actually, so everyone's speculating what's going on because they didn't put out an earnings report. Again, they halted trading of their shares, and that was just it. This
Just as I
happened.
was about to put all my money into their stock.
Yeah, this happened. Yeah, 3 days ago, November 13th. And I wanted to talk about this. Yeah, like more of a speculation, and we'll still more speculation. Um, but now it's looking like what everyone was thinking was happening. Looks like they've been bought. Uh, Now, nothing's confirmed yet. This is just,
It's by
you
the
know,
Saudis. They're buying everything.
yeah. So apparently, the big, what everyone seems to be going with is that it looks like Tencent has bought them, which I think Tencent did owned like a part of them or something, right? And then they like started up a new like side publishing firm or something. I don't remember exactly. That was supposed to handle all like the bigger titles. Um, yeah. I mean, this makes sense if why they abruptly just were like, oh no, no more, no more shares can be traded, and we'll let you guys know our earnings shit later on. If this is what it is, they've got bought. Like they've been bought. I mean, that has to be the most likely thing, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
I would assume so.
Well, because
It has to be.
yeah, I mean, we've known that they've been having some financial troubles. Like their games are not selling as well as they used to. With like when it comes to like Assassin's Creed games, or even like just some of their games that they released just didn't do as well as they would have wanted, like the Star Wars Outlaws. And
Assassin's Creed Outlaws.
yeah, and then obviously, we have other failures like, oh man, like X Defiant apparently supposedly what started out as a Splinter Cell game or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and they canceled another Splinter Cell game.
Yeah. So like, and then obviously we've had that Splinter Cell remake that's been in fucking development for a long time. We've had fucking Beyond Good and Evil in development forever. You know, Ubisoft has. How do I put this nicely? They've not had a good time. We'll just say that. I mean,
Yet every Assassin's Creed game outside the KKK one, there's like no. They're like, we can crank these out like nothing.
I think the thing is, like, they basically became a one game studio. Yeah, or publisher. Like, yeah, there was other stuff, but like, aside from maybe like Far Cry, what other games were they really releasing besides Assassin? Over Assassin's Creed or besides Assassin's Creed? Like, yeah, they had that Prince of Persia game that I know you really liked, Devin, but they just were like, yeah, okay, it didn't do what we wanted. Which
Yeah,
Yeah, it
like
because
didn't
they
make
didn't market it.
it didn't
they
make a
didn't
billion
market
dollars like we wanted to.
they
So
didn't market it, yeah. Or like, yeah, X Defiant's not doing what we wanted. It's like, yeah, the game's been out a few months. Like, let it fucking, you know, get to like a year before you maybe decide to kill it or whatever it was. I don't
Failure.
remember how long. Huh?
And they're like, nope, failure.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
failure.
but
Like,
we didn't make another $1 billion. Fail.
like
That's kind of
it's
like how we were talking earlier with like the sports metaphor. It's like, I don't know, you get a rookie quarterback, they don't light the world on fire in the first 4 games, and you're just like, yeah, let's fuck it. Like, this sucks. Everyone, like, get rid of it. It's like, okay, how about we just like, give it some fucking time, see what happens. It's like, nope, trash.
yeah. Ubisoft has been very
They're quick to pull the trigger
yeah, they're
on
very
stuff.
quick to
It's
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
especially when their shit's going down, they kind of need to make sure shit's going good. And then I'm tying. Like if they were doing good and their game was like expanding, like oh it's struggling. Well, good thing we have money to fucking actually work on it.
Well, because the thing, like, here's the thing. Obviously, like I just said, they basically are the Assassin's Creed, like, studio publisher. Like, yeah, there's Far Cry, but like, when people talk about Ubisoft, it's always Assassin's Creed. Like, but there was a time where Ubisoft was like, oh shit, they had like a lot of stuff, like the beginning of Assassin's Creed, where yeah they had other Far Cry games. They were making the Prince of Persia games. They had Splinter Cell. They had Rainbow Six. They had Ghost
Rayman.
Recon, Rayman. Like they were releasing a lot of different games. Like, oh, you want a military shooter? Well, here's Ghost Recon or Rainbow Six. Oh, you want a platformer? Here's Rayman. Oh, you want a stealth game? Here's Splinter Cell. You want an action adventure game? Here's Prince of Persia. Like they had a lot of stuff that they were putting out, you know. Like during the 360, I know what you're gonna say, Devin. Yeah, the 360 era, the golden age of gaming or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, during that point, and then like slowly, it was just like, oh, we don't get any more Splinter Cell games. Oh, we have one Rainbow Six game. We had the Division, but the Division is just there. It's kind of not really there anymore. Then they had like some Ghost Recon games, but they've not really paid attention to it. You know, Far Cry has trucked along well enough, but they just put so much focus onto Assassin's Creed, and like it clearly bit them in the ass. Like, how many publishers do you know can only focus on one franchise and survive for a long fucking time? And I'm talking about besides Activision, because they pretty much have only have Call of Duty. But Call of Duty's an anomaly. Like Assassin's Creed is not Call of Duty.
Like games that are still running for some weird reason,
What do you mean?
or something like Destiny,
But
like Bungie. That's just chugging along.
Destiny was supposed to be an MMO game, and it's one game that they're focusing on. I'm talking about like a series,
I'm
and
talking about Destiny 1 or 2.
yeah, but like that's one developer. I'm talking about a publisher.
Publisher.
Like you don't see EA just focus on Madden and that's it. They have other. Granted, they don't have a lot
Yeah,
either.
they have their other yearly franchises they love to release.
Yeah, but they have a few things here and there. Like that's what I'm saying, or like, fuck, I'm trying to think. Like, Square Enix doesn't just focus on their Final Fantasy, right? Fuck. They don't just
Yes.
focus on Final Fantasy. They have other stuff. Bandai Namco, you know, tries to release other games besides just Dark Souls. you know, or fucking Capcom. Fuck, what does Capcom release? Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. I guess maybe they're a bad example too. They really focus on Resident Evil. Oh, Street Fighter. Or Sega having Sonic, and they have the Yakuza games now, or I guess now they're called Like a Dragon. They went with a Japanese name, I guess now. I don't know. Um, Persona. They have other things that they'll release. Whereas, like, yeah, again, Ubisoft just they put all their eggs into one basket, or practically all their eggs into one basket. And I think the thing is too, like, as much as people like will hate Call of Duty, will hate on Call of Duty and all that stuff. The thing is, like, them releasing a game every year, it is essentially just the PvP that people care about, the multiplayer. And they have a campaign, yes, but like those campaigns don't last very long. Whereas like when you have Assassin's Creed coming out, especially recently, where like 4 of the last 5 games were all like huge open world 80-hour RPGs, you can't do that. Like people are like, you know what, I can't play another one of these right now. It's too much. But yeah. I mean, okay, so you think it is Tencent then, guys?
Probably. Yeah, that or the Saudis. I mean, they're
The
buying
Saudis,
everything.
yeah. I'm trying to look it up because, yeah, on Twitter right now, this seems to be popping up as like within like the last like hour. Like I've been seeing this according to some person who tweets on it. Yeah, I can't even find. I cannot find like definitive like this is what it's pointing to. Just everyone is speculating. It's Tencent, but the biggest thing is that like it's all these leakers seem to be just confirming that they have been bought. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out probably tomorrow or sometime this week. Maybe next week we'll be talking about
when the market's open or something.
Yeah. So maybe next week we'll be talking about they have been officially acquired by so and so or whatever. They've been officially acquired by Sony. Maybe I don't know. That would be hilarious, actually. Honestly, I think that would have been a smart acquisition by. You know, we're going to use this as a transition. That would have been a smart acquisition for Sony to get Ubisoft. What isn't or wasn't a smart acquisition? It's Bungie. Because we're going to talk about Bungie. You guys mentioned them earlier. Oh, fuck. Yeah. They were talking about Destiny 2 recently. Sony says Bungie hasn't brought in as much money as they thought it would. Sony Group CFO Lin Tao says Destiny 2 hasn't reached Sony's expectations for Bungie. And they're going to take an impairment loss against Bungie in Destiny 2. The level, quote unquote, the level of sales and user engagement have not reached the expectations. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you guys are not Destiny fans, but like, as the resident Destiny guy, like, you know, there was when they were with Activision, like, there was all this stuff that was happening, and it was like, fuck, you know what? Maybe Activision is fucking with them too much. Like, you know, it was affecting the game. Then they split from Activision. They were doing the, publishing the game themselves. There was still some issues. And it's like, well, you know, maybe they just need money. They needed that publisher, you know, this is that. Now they're acquired by Sony, and they're still having these issues with what they're doing, how they're trying to do whatever it is they're trying to do. Yeah, that's. I've been saying it every time we talk about Bungie. They're gonna shut them down. They're gonna shut down Bungie, unless they can somehow, you know, like, hey, don't shut us down. Just, you know, buy us out, or here, no, don't even buy us out. Just let us go. And then they become an independent developer again. I don't know. I mean, if I were Sony, I wouldn't even fucking. If they're losing money on it, I would just cut it. And look, I still love Destiny, and I'm looking forward to the next expansion, because it's going to be Star Wars themed, and I'm a sucker for shit like that. But
I thought that came out already.
No, December.
No,
in December.
That's, next month.
Yeah. Yeah, Sony probably should have never. I remember when they bought them, I was like, I don't know if that was a good idea. Because the thing is, like, unless they were gonna have Bungie start like making a shooter for them that was gonna be strictly like a Halo style shooter, not Marathon, and not continue with Bungie, I just didn't think Bungie was a good acquisition for them. But
I just felt like it was kind of a stab at Microsoft. Like, look, we bought your guy after you let him go. I guess it was like a weird little thing.
yeah, I mean, probably. You know what's the funniest thing though is that like everyone is like hates on Destiny and Bungie now, but like when it comes to the Halo side of it, everyone's like I guess Halo Studios now, whatever. Like 343's been bad at Halo. Every Halo game they've made has been shit. Bring back Bungie. And it's like, do you really want Bungie to come back? Because you guys don't seem to like their current game. Like,
I don't know, man. It just feels like 343. Just like they try it, the game's like whatever, but then like, okay, we're gonna try something and not make a new one, and they just remake the old ones.
so no.
Okay.
Here's my opinion on that. Like, their first real Halo game was Halo 4. Now, I think Halo 4 has the best story of all the Halo games, but the issue with Halo 4 was that, like, you can clearly tell they took way too much inspiration from Call of Duty and how it, even how it felt and how it played. Not just like, you know, having loadouts in multiplayer and kill streaks or whatever, but like the way it kind of played felt a little too like, okay, they're trying to be a little bit more like Call of Duty, which I understand at the time. You know, it's like, hey, we got to maybe take some of this, you know, into our game because Call of Duty was, you know, was and has still continued to this day in some capacity to be the biggest shooter on the planet. But that's not what Halo was. So when they moved over to Halo 5 Guardians, you know, I think they took the wrong, like, they took what fans were saying and just didn't. They took the wrong things, and it ended up hurting Halo 5. Now Halo 5 felt really good, and it felt like a Halo game. The story was another thing, which I think they probably, that story was them like making something on the fly because they couldn't continue the Halo 4 story really as the way they wanted because people were mad at it or whatever, or just mad at Halo 4 in general. But then they added in, like, you know, that movement stuff, and nobody seemed to like it, or a lot of people online were bitching about it, or whatever. Although, now that we've... When did that game come out? 2015? Halo 5? I don't remember. Now that we've, like, moved away from that, a lot more...
2015.
Oh, 2015? Yeah, a lot of people now, 10 years on, Jesus Christ, have kind of, like, softened on Halo 5. And a lot of people even are like, that's, like, you know, my favorite Halo multiplayer and stuff like that. Yeah. And then Halo Infinite, it's just Halo. Like, it really is just Halo. Like, yeah, there's, like, the open world stuff, but, like, it's Halo. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why people don't like that game, even to this day. Like, they just will continue to hate on it and be like, it's shit, it's absolute shit. And I'm like, no, it's fucking Halo. Like, that's all it is. I think 343 was just always in that, like, they're never gonna please the fans because they're not the original developer. Because the same thing happens with Coalition, with Gears. Like, Devin, would you say Gears 4 and 5 are shit games?
No, Gears 4 is definitely. I mean, like, was a step. I feel like was a step down from 3, but 5, I like.
Well, so
I really enjoy.
I agree with you in that it was a step down, but I think there's a reason it's a step down. Is that, like, when they made Gears 4, they couldn't, like, you know, really do anything different. They had to make a quote unquote safe Gears of War game. And so I think that's why it feels like a step down, because it's just like, it's just Gears, you know what I mean? Gears 5 is where they really were like, okay, let's try and do our own thing. They even fucking changed it. Like, oh, we're going to change the name. It's not Gears of War. It's just Gears. But yeah, like...
Judgment.
Huh?
Right? Judgment? That was something fucking different, right?
Well, that was People Could Fly. That wasn't the Coalition.
Oh, that was the Coalition?
No, that was People Could Fly.
Yeah. Which People Could Fly have helped on a lot of the Call of Duty, or a lot of the Gears of War.
Yeah, I did not know that they've actually been helping basically since, like, 2. Like, they've been working on Gears for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
They did Bulletstorm, right?
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
Right, because that's what I remember. Like,
This is horse shit. We're never gonna get a Bulletstorm 2.
Dude, yeah.
we'll keep remaking it. We'll keep remaking it though.
Dude, the thing is, because that game ends on a cliffhanger. It's like, can we get more Bulletstorm, please? Like, I would love some more Bulletstorm.
I don't. Yeah, I guess you're right about the whole. You know, obviously the people that we love the other Halo games, you know, they're done, and then somebody else. Obviously, Microsoft's gonna make it keep going. Same with Gears and everything. It's just not the same, just because we like the other ones and somebody else is doing it. We're like, we don't like these people. I guess it's like same with me for like Silent Hill people. Like, once Team Silent Hill left after 4, it never felt the same. You know, until the remakes of Silent Hill 2. But yeah, I think just people start getting more critical on those games. Maybe that's why. Like, I think I kind of like the multiplayers on all of them. again, because again, it's Halo, and I don't mind. Like I like the Halo multiplayer as well. Never beat the stories on Halo 4 or 5 and Infinite. I think I got like halfway Infinite, and I started playing online. But I don't know. The way I see it too, and it's just what they made a Master Chief collection, right? Just all of them, just made them pretty. That's it. Boom. Here's our game that we turned in. Like okay, I don't know how hard it is to just to make games look pretty, and just to spit it out, and then here's the new Halo. Was it the Evolved Combat, right?
Campaign evolved.
Shit. Yeah, campaign evolved. All they did was just
Well, I
make it
also think
super good.
with the Master
And
Chief collection, like it was a shit show. I mean, like
That one,
oh
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's still buggy. It's still fucking buggy. I think to this
Dude,
day.
remember
I mean,
like
we never beat the
we
campaign
never
for
beat.
3.
No, it was 2.
Those 2. Okay.
I think it was Halo 2. Because, like, it kept, like... And actually, I think I did finish it. I had my brother, like, play with me. So I had to finish it in split screen. But there was this weird thing where it just kept, lagging me out. Or then it would lag you out. And it only happened
Yeah.
on that one mission. Because it didn't happen before, right? It only happened on
No.
that final mission. And just... It
uh,
kept kicking us out. So I couldn't finish it with
This
Devin,
was
but...
like
Yeah.
look like
10 years
close
after
to
it
like
launched.
10 years. Damn.
It wasn't like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
I did
at
see it like
launch.
a while
It was
ago.
like,
Played.
yeah.
This was a couple years ago that we were
I think it
playing
was
it.
before. I think we went through like before Infinite came out. We
Yeah,
were like, oh,
yeah, we
let's.
were playing it to like. Oh shit! Was it really that long ago? That would be like
Probably.
5 years ago. Fuck.
I was saying like it's probably 5 years ago.
My God, dude, that's a long time. I was thinking like it was like a couple years ago, but no, you're
Maybe it was.
right.
I don't know.
No, you're
Maybe.
right. It
I don't know.
was before Halo Infinite came out, and
Can you tell me I'm right? Again, I need to record that so I can
oh my
climax tonight.
God.
Someone clip it.
Did you
Someone
say so
clip
you
it.
could climax to Jesus? Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna
Say that
look
again.
up. I'm gonna look
Can I
up.
get a clip from that when Devin climaxes? So I can climax after. It's just a fucking like the crazy loop. But the whole new Halo, it's just they just remaster a lot of quality of life stuff in the game, and just added 3 new missions in the beginning. I would never. I'm like, okay, this is what you've been working on after Infinite, and try to at least. Well, I
Well,
guess, but it's
there's
supposed to
like
be
other
the first
projects. So
fucking Halo. Yeah, well, Halo 2 and 3, right? But yeah,
probably.
well,
Well,
Halo 2 and
probably
probably like
Halo
the new
2.
Halo, like the new Halo, whatever,
Halo.
like after
Yeah,
Infinite.
Halo 2, 3. We're remastering Reach.
ODST, might as well just throw that bitch in there for all the PlayStation people. You know,
Hmm.
all single players only too. By the way, just only single player. Like
I mean,
what
it
the
does.
fuck,
It does
dude?
make sense because like I don't mind them just because then like you can release like man, how they had it, I think in like maybe in Infinite. I remember remembering and when they had it in like Halo 5. Like you can change the rules. You could have it like, oh, this like how it played. You could have it set like the multiplayer set like how it was in ODST or whatever, you know. So I don't think you really need the multiplayer as long as your new Halo game. I don't know. You can like like you can have a forge mode where you can like set the multiplayer and be like, oh, this is the
Yeah, I guess
multiplayer how it played back in the day, boys. You want to play some Halo 3?
So
This is
I
how it was played.
was looking at the achievements, Devin. We
Yeah.
did this in 2022 because
Okay.
yeah, I got like a bunch of achievements in 2022 for like difficulty, but last year I got the like complete all campaigns. So it took 2 years to finally get that like complete all campaigns on the whatever. Because like I said, yeah, I just had that one
One
mission I
mission.
needed to take care of. But yeah.
Mm, I don't know. But I guess the other thing though, it is coming to PlayStation for the first time. And then if they do remake the other Halo, it probably again will be going to PlayStation. And fuck it, maybe the new
Yeah.
Halo might it depends on people liking it. Obviously Microsoft's gonna just say fuck it, send it to PlayStation. You know?
Yeah. I think it will. I think it'll be launched probably day and date.
Yeah, I was thinking exclusive. I'm like, nah, this is like a multiplayer. The people are gonna play the campaign, just play a ton of multiplayer, and they don't want to just have like, okay, PlayStation, wait a year or a couple months before to play.
Because I'm sure there'll be like a battle pass, and you're gonna want people to buy that. So
But with the Halo Infinite, the battle pass didn't matter, right? You could just level up any battle pass you wanted anyway, even
yeah,
if you miss it or not, which is not bad.
Actually, I was playing a little bit of Halo Infinite. I think earlier last week. Actually, I didn't really play it. I just wanted to look at it. Yeah, like all the battle passes are there. Like if I wanted to, I could just go back to. I finished the first two actually, so I could go to the third one and be like, all right, I'm just gonna try and unlock everything. So
I do
Yeah,
like that. That is a nice thing.
that is
That way
a
you're
no
very
not.
nice
FOMO.
thing that I
Yeah, no more
want.
FOMO for us employed people to be like, oh, I fucking missed it. Fuck me, dude. Damn it.
Yeah,
Because what the
yeah,
last
or
one was
you just like,
Hayabusa.
yeah, that way, I don't know, you go on vacation and like you come back and you don't have to like stress. You can be like, I'll just, I'll catch up and
Well,
I'll do some other
yeah, I
things.
like that because the thing is too, like I think we talked about this when we were talking about Halo Infinite at some point for some reason, whatever. They're like, I like that as a thing to be like, oh, you know what? If you don't finish the battle pass this season, it's still gonna be there. You can just take care of it later. Because we have just right off the top of my head right now what I could think of games to play that are like multiplayer. Multiplayer like focus like that. You can play Halo Infinite if you want, whatever. Even though that game's fucking old. But like even just this year, we've had Battlefield 6 come out, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 just came out, Arc Raiders, the 1.0 launch of Escape from Tarkov. You know, like there's a lot of fucking shit coming out. Like that's just off the top of my head that I can think of like 4 games real quick. That's not to mention if you still want to play Fortnite all the fucking time, or PUBG or Gears.
Oh,
PUBG?
dude. Speaking of PUBG, bro, fucking Erangel OP map. Getting a snow. It's getting covered in snow or some shit.
Mm.
I think next month or some shit. It's a big event.
Fucking yeah, there's a lot of multiplayer shit to play.
So we
Like,
playing PUBG?
oh my god.
PUBG, baby,
All right, let's
PUBG.
go ahead and move to the thing that I wanted us to start off the show with. All right,
PUBG?
I know we kind of mentioned it last week actually, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit more this week. The whole Elder Scrolls 6 thing. Um, like I said, I know it was like last week, and we mentioned it. So Todd Howard, I didn't know GQ magazine actually even did interviews with like video game personalities, but whatever. Yeah, he had an interview with GQ
I
magazine.
thought he had to be good looking for GQ.
That's what I thought too.
I think it's called having money.
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I
That
have $1. Does that count?
I think you might need a few more.
I think that. Yeah, a few more dollars. Very
Okay.
close. You're getting there. You're getting up
Can you
there.
guys lend me $1?
Yeah, we'll get right on that. So, anyways, in the interview, they spoke when spoken to about Elder Scrolls 6. He said it's still a long way off. Basically, he said like I just like in it. He said like I like announcing things, and then the game just comes out. It's like no, we don't like that. But yeah. Yeah, like a long ways off. I mean, just when did the game get announced?
2018.
I was
Like,
like, COVID wasn't a thing when he announced it.
Yeah, I was saying. I'm guessing 2018. That's my guess.
I'm gonna look it up, but yeah, like the thing is to say it's a long way off. I really want to know what he means by that. Does he mean like yeah, it could still be a couple years, a few years, or does he mean like it might be like
We're not
5 years or
we're
longer?
not getting it until like the next. We're not getting like there'll be a new president by the time we get Elder Scrolls. That's
I
my
don't
prediction.
like. Oh, he did say he wanted like a shadow drop the game, right? So he's probably
Yeah, a
saying
long
that
ways
shit.
off means minimum 2 years, but I would say probably closer to fucking 3.
Late
Yeah,
2027. Being hopeful.
No.
you don't think it could be
I think
maybe?
no. I'm thinking 2030.
So yeah, JJ, you're right. 2018, because I looked up the announcement teaser. The shit came out 7 years ago. Like,
I'm calling 2030. That's my prediction.
fuck. You really think it could? You know what the thing is? Like, that sounds hyperbolic, but I could totally see that we don't get Elder Scrolls 6 until 2030. I could completely see that happening.
But we will get another Fallout 4 for the next consoles, though, for sure. Because fuck it, right?
Well, yeah, we'll get they'll remaster Skyrim again. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, for me, I'm like, when he's saying this, when he's like, oh yeah, it's still a long ways off, I'm like, come on.
Like we know anyway. It's like we already know you're working on. Like we said before, we know you're working on the new Elder Scrolls 6. We know you're working on fucking Fallout 5. Like not hard. Starfield 2 probably is like in the fucking works or just in the thought process or some shit. You know.
Yeah, like, you don't have to announce games. We know they exist. Like we know you're gonna do another Elder Scrolls.
Hey guys, guess what?
Like,
There might be a GTA 7. Just heads up.
Holy fuck.
You know,
Big
like
if true.
in
GTA
2050.
7.
dude, hopefully
Wow.
we get GTA 7 before GTA 6.
That'd be crazy. Right?
Like, dude, we got GTA 7 before GTA 6? Crazy. Man, the thing for me, too, like, I want a new Elder Scrolls game, because Elder Scrolls, for me, is one of my favorite franchises. I love the Elder Scrolls games. Like, they're awesome. Like, how can you not like... Especially, too, because, like, I think I was having a discussion about this with my brother the other day or whatever, when it came to RPGs. Like, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, well, just Bethesda RPGs are so much different compared to, you know, like every other RPG. Because of, you know, it is the creation engine that fuels that. Obviously, the creation engine also gives you some issues, we'll say. But, you know, because of that, like, you can literally live, like, a whole new life in an Elder Scrolls or Fallout game. Or a Bethesda RPG. Like, in just a way that you can't do in most other RPGs. Like, you... That's why, like, I don't know how, like, if you guys follow, like, a lot of YouTubers like I do. But, like, there's this one YouTuber named Nurbit. He literally, like, he does, like, Fallout and Elder Scrolls playthroughs on his channel. That's all he's done, like, Metal Gear Solid and Dark Souls, where it's like, yeah, you have the ones where it's like, can I beat Fallout with a certain weapon? And he does a lot of those too, or Elder Scrolls. But he will literally do, like, he has a series where he's just, like, beating all these different games as Abraham Lincoln. And he's beaten pretty much, you know, Fallout 3, 4, I think New Vegas, and Elder Scrolls, and Skyrim. I don't think he's done Oblivion yet. But that's, in those games, he's like, I can create a character that looks like Abraham Lincoln. There are clothes, at least in most of them. Some of them he had to get it, like, have mods or whatever. But he's like, oh yeah, and because of Abraham Lincoln's history or, like, facts about him, I know what kind of weapons he would actually use and all this stuff. And so he plays these games as if, like, it's actually Abraham Lincoln, you know, in this world. And it's
You're
awesome.
trying to say role playing? It's kind of like a Baldur's Gate, Dungeons and Dragon kind of game.
You know, no, you know what I mean about that. Like, I'm talking about, like, playing a
Role-playing?
character, like playing, yeah, role playing, yes, duh.
Yeah, that's
Couldn't
what you
he?
can do
Couldn't
for
he make
Dungeons and
Abe
Dragons.
Lincoln in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, you can do Baldur's Gate and that. I was gonna roleplay as my fucking character with my buddies and I. We're gonna do an actual D&D session. It's literally just D&D but video games.
I honestly don't know. I mean, if it's that involved, then,
Dude, you can fuck your character, bro.
well, that's something
Like,
else. I'm just talking about,
no, it's
like,
not something else because you roleplay into your character to fall in love with the person. That's if you want to take the game seriously.
Wait, we can romance the boys? Why haven't we been playing that?
oh my god,
Yeah, I know. Seriously, bro. I've been waiting for you guys, dude.
Jesus.
What?
Devin's
You don't
a
want to
gentle
kiss the
lover.
homies tonight?
All right,
But
let's move to the next thing. So 2030, you say, Devin? What about you, JJ? You have like a nah, it's got to be this point or something.
October 13th, 2027. We'll do that one. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know.
Damn.
I think November 2027. Like
Oh, you so
my
you think it?
hopeful guess.
You're like nah, it's got to be like 2027. I mean, I would love that.
I don't know.
What
Because he
if?
just had a weird shadow drop, like the whole shadow drop thing. It's like, well, I'm probably gonna just try to say some weird shit, like,
What
oh, it comes
if?
out this year, bro.
Hold on, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if next year during E3 or I guess whatever it is now, they say Elder Scrolls 6 comes out November, right? Is GTA 6?
Yeah.
Comes out November, whatever, around that time, 2026. Hmm?
We already talked about it. Like that would be hilarious. Like if because those are two fan bases like that could compete against each other. I mean, because they're different. I feel different enough. It's not gonna happen though. There's no way. It's gonna come out at the same time as like K-pop Demon Hunter, the second movie. It'll come out in like 2029, 2030. That's about like when it'll come out.
Wow.
Avatar what? Avatar 4 comes out 2030. You watch that too?
Yeah,
Or
just
5?
gotta
I think.
accept it.
Yeah.
Well,
For
one can
sure.
dream. One can dream. All right, let's continue with some more Bethesda talk.
I do like Bethesda talk.
So more rumors are coming out. Just to, I guess, reiterate that Fallout 3 is like pretty much confirmed to be a remaster is like pretty much confirmed to be in the works. Like the rumors coming out now are like really like starting to ramp up. Now I just don't know if this means that like maybe either a shadow drop or an announcement is imminent or something.
It's
But
gotta
yeah,
be. It's like Oblivion, bro. It's gonna be the same shit like Oblivion.
I
I don't know him
really
just saying the weird shadow drop shit, and he saw how well fucking Oblivion was, dude, when it came out. No shot, bro. He's not gonna do it. I mean, like he won't do it again.
no. I mean like that's the thing. I they had yeah Oblivion that Oblivion remaster remake whatever like did so well. There's no way they won't do one for New Vegas, Fallout 3, and then probably do it again. Yeah, do another Skyrim like release, but like that, where it looks new.
Yeah, I think they'll do their shadow drops for like when it's the remasters, but when it's like a full brand new game, like I
They'll do
don't
it.
think they're gonna shadow drop the next Elder Scrolls game. Like I really don't think that'll happen. But I think like yeah, with all these remasters and stuff, they'll do the shadow drops.
I know. I probably most like you're right, but I think when he's just saying that, I think it's like he just straying. Oh, it's a long way, but we want to shadow drop it. That'd be cool. I'm like, it's kind of weird, but so I feel like it might be a little sooner. That's why I'm saying 2027, late 2027.
But yeah, I don't know. Are you guys excited for a Fallout 3 remaster?
I'll buy it. Well, I'll get on Game Pass.
Yeah, I get
Well,
on Game
yeah,
Pass, dude.
get it on Game Pass. Yeah, I mean, I will play the shit out
I
of
loved
Fallout
Fallout
3.
3.
Yeah, I actually pretty
I bought the
much like
collectors
yeah.
for that shit in the back in the day.
Oh, you did.
I had the little pit boy and the little lunchbox and everything.
I never. So I played through Fallout 3, but I think I might have finished through Fallout 4 recently. I don't remember. Or maybe I just got really close to the end. Oh no, I got to a point where I have to like I guess get some stuff to make the teleporter. No, I did make the teleporter because I was in the what do you call it? I don't know. It's been a while since I played Fallout 4, but I have played through Fallout 3 a couple times actually. I mean, I'll play through it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean
cool,
Fallout 3
bro.
was good, really
All
good. I
the
mean Fallout
DLC,
4
bro.
they yeah, get the alien gun.
Yeah, I said this. Yeah, Mothership Zeta DLC was OP, bro.
Mhm.
Operation Anchorage.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, we are getting the Game Awards next month. You think they might? Microsoft does like to, or Xbox does like to do like announcements there. You think they might announce? It could be announced there.
Doubt it. Fallout 3? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. You know, hey, Fallout 3, and it's out now. All right, let me see. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about this. So, Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct for the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. And I watched the trailer. You know, looks fun.
It's gonna be more Mario, which is good.
I can't wait. I was super hyped to see the trailer.
The only thing I'm like, damn it, man, is who they're getting to voice Rosalina. I really wish
Nice.
I. She's not a good actress.
She wanted to fucking. She wanted to do a Nintendo role for so fucking bad. You know, obviously you saw the stuff. She's like a big Nintendo fan, so she wanted to fucking play Samus and shit. If they made a Samus movie, or yeah.
Yeah, she said that's like her dream to do a live action Samus.
Oh God, I really hope that that never happens, because.
Well, I want to see a movie, bro. I want to see a Samus movie.
I mean,
sick.
You know what? Here, look at.
A kid-friendly fucking alien movie. No.
Like, here's the thing: could they do a Metroid movie?
Yeah, it's literally just aliens, but for teenagers.
But she doesn't speak.
So?
Hollywood doesn't like that kind of shit.
Yeah, Mario doesn't fucking talk either, but they gave him a voice.
Dude, he's had a voice. Now his voice is a little stereotypical.
He says like 3 fucking words. Wahoo! That's like all he fucking says.
And he says, "So long, Gay Bowser." You know, he says that shit, bro.
Yeah, he does say that.
He doesn't really have like you know what I mean. It's not like he has like full RPG like fucking shit. Like he doesn't talk really.
Well, so no, the reason I bring that up is because she doesn't have a voice, and the games are typically like obviously it's just the atmosphere you go through and all this stuff. Like they're gonna have to have characters with her, and at that point, like that's gonna piss off kind of a lot of people. If the internet is anything to go by with scenes from the Metroid Prime 4 game, or anything to go by.
What, they're hating the fucking fact that it's the fucking human allies, like a fucking that stupid shit. That's what people are getting mad about.
Well, they're not liking the dialogue. They're like, what is this Joss Whedon-esque fucking like joke stuff or whatever.
Which I agree with. Is kind of gonna be weird.
It's like cringy and shit. People are like really like it. Like I understand like why people would be upset about it. It's kind of like that kind of humor is kind of just everywhere now. Like it's just like, okay, can we maybe not do that anymore? Maybe do something else or just not have it, period. But I don't know. That's the thing. Like you do that in a movie that's gonna, I don't know, that's gonna upset a lot of people. I think it works better for like, let's say Legend of Zelda, because they're doing that movie. Like Link doesn't really need to talk because you have Zelda. You could probably add in other characters too, like that from the series that'll be like, oh, they're the ones who talk, and Link doesn't really speak. Maybe he says a few words here and there if they want to do that, but like he doesn't really need to talk. But it makes more sense because there are other characters. But like in the Metroid series, what other characters have there been?
There's a fucking robot that talks to you in the fucking original side-scroller one, like in the ship. There's fusion and all that stuff. There's those ones that just talk to you in the game. The Chosen. There's those people, the gods, whatever the god beings or whatever the fuck. Fuck, like, I guess, like, with Badlands, fucking, Yamcha just does, like, little grunts and shit, they gave him a little bit of dialogue, but most of the thing was, too, was the AI chick, the robot, telling a lot of stuff.
Well, I don't know, I guess so. I don't know.
Like it, if they do it right, obviously it's the thing. If you do it right, it's gonna be
Yeah,
good, you know. But
that
it's
is the
like,
truth. Yeah, that's the truth thing. Like,
Well, it's like,
it
does
has to be done
Nintendo
right.
even want to do that? Is that part of their?
Honestly, I think they're gonna want to. I mean, they hit what is it called? Nintendo Pictures or whatever it was called. Like they clearly want to start getting into like movies and TV shows. That's their aim now. Like they see.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like, put their first party Nintendo's like, we're gonna see Mario, Zelda. We're gonna, maybe that a Pikmin little kid show or something. I don't know. And then Kirby, Metroid F-Zero be kind of fucking gnarly racing show. You know.
I mean, I think we talked about it. I think it'd be cool if they go into it, and make Kirby movie or show, Donkey Kong. They're making their
I don't
Zelda
know. Maybe I
movie.
sent the Instagram. I think I sent like the Instagram one, like a reel where like after the movie you see one of the stars and they look at it and it's a Kirby riding the star. It's like to start into the introduction of the Smash Bros movie.
That's
It's like,
exactly.
oh,
That's what I'm saying, and it all ends in a Smash Brothers movie. Like that'd be pretty fucking cool. I would
How
be
long do we have to wait for a Smash Bros. Movie though? It's gonna be like 20 fucking 50 before we get a Smash Bros.
okay.
Movie.
It's not gonna be that
the
long, but
no, what
it
like we want
probably
the
would be like 20,
ultimate
28,
roster,
20,
bro.
29. If they go the route like Marvel did and start trying to like pump out movies a little bit quicker, like in the beginning, maybe 2028, 2029, 2030, we could get a Smash Brothers movie. Now they'd have to like be like, okay, here's the Donkey Kong movie. I mean, they are actually going to make a Donkey Kong
Yeah,
movie, right?
they're making a Donkey Kong movie.
It's okay. They have the Donkey Kong movie. We have the Mario Brothers movie. We have a Zelda movie in the works. Like, yeah, all you have to do is make a Samus movie and
Yeah,
a Kirby
Samus.
movie.
They
They
fucking give me
probably,
a
yeah.
fucking Star Fox, dude. That'd be fucking tight.
Oh, I would fucking kill for a Star Fox movie. A Star Fox movie.
All those movies that you just said, you think all those movies are gonna come out before 2030?
Well, if they're
2031.
animated, 2030.
Just kidding.
Okay, let's say 2031.
Nah,
No,
I think
no, look,
I would say probably realistically I want to say 2035.
no, look. They can do it by 2030 if they do like maybe one more, because we're getting the Super Mario Galaxy movie, right? We'll
It was a
probably
big
get,
jump too.
huh?
It was like kind of like from Mario and to straight to
Yeah.
Galaxy, like we missed.
And we might get the Donkey Kong movie maybe next year because it's already in development, so we might get a Donkey Kong movie next year. I think the Zelda movie's next year, right? So all they would need is like, all they have to do really is like a Samus movie, and really at that like they could introduce like Kirby in the Smash Brothers movie, and like okay, here's our team to fight the fucking oh my god, what's the name of that fucking hand character?
Master Hand.
Master
Yeah,
Hand?
Master Hand. Fuck. Like they could just, or not even have a Samus, like have a Kirby movie, and then in the Smash Brothers movie, oh now Samus is around, and yeah, like, and this is it. Like, it only really takes like the Zelda movie, a Donkey Kong movie, and maybe one more movie to introduce one more character. Because if you really think about it, look at
Because
who was.
Donkey Kong's gonna have what? Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. So there's already friends Smash. We got Mario. We got Rosalina. We got Peach, Luigi. I'm I'm assuming fucking Daisy, right?
Yeah.
Because we're in the desert. Um, Bowser Jr. Obviously do Kirby. They launched him in the movie because again that's his fucking Sakurai's like main fucking golden child. So of course there to do everything.
But I'm saying like if they follow that template that like Marvel did, like look at the movies that we got before the first Avengers movie. There was what, 2 Iron Man movies, Captain America movie, a Hulk movie, and a Thor movie.
And then you just introduce the characters.
And
like what,
Black Widow
like
was
within
introduced
there.
and Hawkeye were introduced in those movies, and that was the team.
Well, Iron Man 2 is Black Widow, but yeah.
But I'm saying that they were introduced during those movies.
Oh yeah. I know, yeah.
So,
That's
like,
what
yeah.
that's what
So-
they're doing with here. Like
Yeah,
this one had, like,
they're gonna
different
have their
characters.
Zelda. They're gonna have their Zelda movie. They're gonna have their Donkey Kong movie, most likely next year or 2027. And the Zelda movie is supposed to be next year, right? I'm not. I swear I remember that they're aiming for a 2026 release. Then yeah, we have our second Mario movie, and yeah, like you said, maybe they introduce Kirby.
It's May 7th, 2027.
Oh, 2027, shit.
Probably filming this next year.
Yeah.
I thought I saw some like leaked shit of like some footage of them already making the movie. They're on set and the girl's like dressed up as like Zelda.
It's possible.
But again,
But I'm just saying,
I
like,
wouldn't doubt it.
you
It's
just have
Zelda. They
to.
have to probably make sure everything's good.
But that's the thing too. All you have to really do for a Smash Brothers movie is at first introduce like the biggest Nintendo franchises in movies first, and then add in other characters that then become like, okay, this is the main characters that are gonna fight against the Master Hand, and then you afterwards you're gonna do more like, yeah, okay, now we have. So I don't think you unfortunately have Star Fox yet. I think you probably have to wait until the next quote unquote
This
phase.
is phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, phase 2. Like fuck, they don't even have to have Samus, right? They could probably just do Samus.
But the thing is, I
next
think for the reasons I said, like why a Samus movie might not really work well enough, is why you could introduce Samus in a Smash Brothers movie, because Samus doesn't have to speak, and it's Mario, Link. If they decide to make him speak or whatever, Mario, Link, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Rosalina, Diddy Kong, Luigi, all those other characters talk. Well, Samus doesn't need to. Samus just needs to be the powerhouse. Kind of like Hulk, actually, in the Avengers movie. Which is kind of weird. But yeah. It'd be fucking hilarious, actually, if they ended up using fucking what's-her-name to play Samus. Because she played fucking Captain Marvel in... What do you call it? And she was a powerhouse character.
And Rosalina and fucking Samus.
That'd be actually kind of hairy. Like, you sound familiar.
Like, what do you mean? I'm not even, like, she's not even talking. How do you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the trailer. I was super hyped. It's crazy that they had those skeleton guys from Odyssey come out in the trailer. It's fucking crazy. And see other shit.
Oh, yeah, they're having Odyssey elements in this, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy and weird. But, like, good, kind of crazy weird, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like that first movie.
Yoshi's coming out. Obviously, Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, Yoshi.
So, I got Yoshi.
I like that first movie,
so...
in
the trailer, but...
I'm a little excited to see the next movie.
Well, it's clear they made reference to the Pikmin. You know? Because, like, in the first movie, they had Pikmin. And the girl, and then the guy in the beginning was reading a Galaxy book. A Super Mario Galaxy book.
Mm. Oh, God. Can you imagine a Pikmin movie at some point? And just... could you do...
Where's the Ice Climber movie?
Oh, my God.
Ice Climbers! Yeah, they're fucking sick, bro. Well, the thing was, when the news, they do talk about fucking Ice Climbers. They saved something. They saved, like, some fruit or something when they were talking about some news. Dude, I've seen the movie so many fucking times. I look at every little detail now in this fucking movie when Max watches it. So I saw they did reference the Ice Climbers. Like, actual people. So... Not like little cameos that they show, like the bear from Ice Climbers, like the little ice cream shop or something. No, they actually talk about the Ice Climbers saving somebody's like fruit or some shit. They saved somebody.
All right, let's move to the next thing. Let's do some quick hits because we got about an hour.
The quickies.
We got an hour before we need to stop recording. I don't think we have a lot to say about this, but PlayStation has now shipped 84.2 million units, or PlayStation 5, anyway. Has shipped 84.2 million units worldwide.
Congrats, cuz.
Nice.
So yeah, there's that. PlayStation doing really well. Yeah. Alright. PlayStation, we're going to do this is basically a little PlayStation block right here. So they had a state of play for Japan where they showed a bunch of games. I'll just read what was shown. Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, Inconbini 1 Store, Many Stories, Jesus. Coffee Talk Tokyo, Broken Lore Unfollow and Broken Lore Ascend, Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake, Dynasty Warriors Origins, Gran Turismo 7, Motion Wreck, Wandering Sword, No Sleep for Konami. I'm not even going to finish that out. Tokyo Extreme Racer, Once Upon a Katamari Damacy, Sonic DLC coming to Pac-Man World Repack 2, Digimon Story Time Stranger DLC, Super Robot Wars Y, Monster Hunter Wilds title update, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, getting SpongeBob, I guess, whatever. Nevergrave, The Witch and the Curse, Blaze Blue, Entropy Effect X, Damon and Baby, Kyoran Makaism, a new look at Octopath Traveler 0. Demo is available today. This was November 11th when they had that. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, announcing the second closed beta. Elden Ring Night Rain DLC, the Forsaken Hollows. A new monitor for computers, for either your PS5 or computers. And then a digital edition PS5 that's specific for Japanese languages. So, yeah. It's supposed to be a little cheaper, I guess, but yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Indeed.
I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but, you know, out of everything, what was the things that stuck out to you the most?
Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. The other ring was pretty cool. I kind of low key was kind of looking obviously for Fatal Frame, just because scary. OG was scary games back like when Silent Hill 2, like that era right there of scary games. So.
Yeah,
But
the Night Rain DLC, like, it comes out December 4th. Like, I'm ready for that. I love.
it is not December 4th, bro. Bullshit.
It says right here, December 4th, 2025.
Oh my god, that's fucking Metroid Prime, dude. Ah.
You should have played Metroid in between.
I mean,
In
it's
between
on your
runs.
Switch, right? Yeah, exactly.
In between.
Yeah, you could
Lands
just.
in between.
Oh my god, this guy. He's like, it works. The land's in between. Yeah, that. Also, the thing that stuck out to me, the Digimon Story Time Stranger DLC coming out
I was gonna
in
say
winter.
like DLC for that. You're probably excited for that one.
Hell yes. Like,
At least it's not Destiny. So.
dude, I know. Oh my god. No, dude, like, I am so, like, more Digimon Story Time Stranger injected into my fucking ass, like, right now. Just, oh yeah. I love, dude.
That's what I'm gonna call my penis.
I was like, that's so 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my god. But yeah, like, yeah, again, I'm pretty sure I've said it. That game is my game of the year. Like, I just,
Yeah, you have bad opinions. That makes sense.
oh my god. Have you played Digimon Storytime Stranger?
No, but
Exactly.
it's not game of the year.
One. I said it's my game of the year. I did not say it was the game of the year. I said it was my game of the year.
Then your thing of asking me, did you even play it? Like, it's not gonna be my game of the year.
But you're like, oh, well, you have bad opinions. Like, you have bad opinions because it's my game of the year? Like, that's what I'm saying. That was my thing. I'm like, you're over here like, yeah, bad game opinions. Like I said, it was my game of the year. I understand it's not going to be a consensus like game of the year all around. But for me, that game did, what it was, everything in a franchise that I very much love. Yes, that is my game of the year. Especially because I am very much one of those people who loves the monster like catching genre, and it is a very good monster catching game with a really good story. It was awesome. It's again my game of the year. No, I do not think it's gonna win game of the year for anything. Like, it's still unfortunately a Digimon game. It's a niche title. Like, that's not happening. What about the PC monitor? What's your guys? What's your opinion on that? I think that's hilarious that they're doing that.
I haven't looked at like comp prices of like what.
I don't think they've announced the price yet for it.
Okay, so I mean, if it's comp and price to another monitor, I mean that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like if they want to release a PC monitor, like, go for it.
Well, I think it's hilarious that they're releasing a PC monitor and they already released like speakers. So it seems like they're kind of going toward like, no, we're gonna be supporting PC a lot, if you know what I mean.
I think they're just realizing, like, I think they probably think it's like an untapped market of like possible sales, sell some speakers, sell some monitors. I mean, people.
Sell
I mean, it
games.
makes. I mean, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that they're gonna sell like a monitor. I mean, Sony sells TVs. You know, it makes sense. Like, it's kind of weird actually they haven't done it sooner, to be honest.
Yeah. If
But
I didn't
yeah,
have
I don't know.
this,
Yeah,
if I didn't have the monitor I have for my PC, I probably would have looked into that.
yeah. Again, it's just like it just comes down to price. I mean, if it's comparable like in stats and price to other stuff, like yeah, it's cool. I'm not in the market for a monitor right now, but more competition to if it's, someone's looking to buy a monitor and this one ends up being like a cheaper one for the price and the specs, like that's good for the consumer. But if it's overpriced and shitty, then
Then yeah.
yeah.
All right. Continuing. So, Hideo Kojima has announced a new show, 2D animated show coming to Disney Plus in 2027. Death Stranding Isolations. I don't even know what to say to that one. There's so much Death Stranding. Aren't we getting a Death Stranding movie or something? Didn't he announce that?
I thought so.
And then a different show too, like another anime, right? Called Death Stranding something. Like, so now another Death Stranding thing? Like, he is going to fucking flood the world with Death Stranding, which is actually kind of fitting if you know what a Death Stranding is. But
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. What about the Death Stranding? Is it an anime? Right?
so it's a new 2D show, animated show that's going to be on Disney Plus in 2027.
Disney Plus is also a weird fucking choice for it to go.
Right? That's the other thing that I was
I don't know,
like
man. They're doing some weird anime stuff now. Like Disney has like this villain princess stuff, but it's anime and it's like about the evil queen from Alice in Wonderland. I saw them. Like I thought it was like because with Hulu and Disney, I thought it was a Hulu random anime, but no, it's Disney like princess like evil queen anime.
so
So I
okay.
think they're trying to get more into that because remember
Yeah.
they had the Star Wars anime one too, and a
So
whole bunch of
okay. I'm looking it up. So yeah, a film adaptation of Death Stranding was announced in 2022. They have what Michael Sarnowski is set to direct the film with Ari Aster and Lars Knudsen signing on as producers. That film is planned for a 2027 release apparently, and then June earlier this year, they announced an anime film called Death Stranding Mosquito. uh,
Well, he's got so many ideas. I thought he had said so many ideas. Why is he just like, milking this one IP so much?
Because it's popular.
He's got the.
It is a popular
I
enough.
understand, but like, I feel like I don't know. The reason he left
Wait, look at that.
Kojima, I thought, was like to make his own
Oh,
shit, like and
he
like
is making
not.
the OG one.
Well, yeah. How long has that been in development though?
I don't know, for a couple years with Jordan Peele.
Well, what is he? So what is he like? Yeah, what does he have? He has Death Stranding and OD, right, for Xbox. But then
Yeah.
there's also what is that new like stealth action game that he's going to be making? That his studio's making? Because he does have like something else that's I think that's going to be a Sony exclusive as well. Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. He has so he like his studio is making other things. So like I mean, Devin's kind of right. Like, why focus on this so much? Because you're making other shit. Fizzit. That's the other thing. Fizzit. He is kind of really hyper focused on Death Stranding.
Well, he's hanging out with all his Hollywood buddies and shit like that. So why would you not?
I mean,
The guy that wanted to direct shit is hanging out with actors and stuff and making a show.
I guess it also makes sense. Maybe Death Stranding seems to be more like that kind of lends itself more to Hollywood than like Metal Gear, I guess, or what Fizzint will be, which is a stealth action game.
Oh
Like
yeah,
he,
well, look at all the Hollywood people that he's interacting with Death Stranding. Go to Toro, Norman Reedus, fucking some a whole bunch of other fucking people in there. This is the one that you wrapped up at, you know.
Yeah, he does get a lot of Hollywood people to hop in his shit.
You know, some Hollywood actors just show their feet, you know, shit like that, bro.
Yeah. So, I mean, more Death Stranding stuff.
Goody.
All right, let's combine these two actually, because this is kind of hilarious to me. So, Sony has announced a new Ratchet and Clank game and a new Horizon game. The Ratchet and Clank game is called what? Ranger Rumble, and it is a mobile game for iOS and Android. Not only that, the MMO, which is called Horizon Steel Frontiers, will launch on PC, iOS, and Android. So 2 new games not coming to PlayStation 5, which I think is kind of hilarious. That they're like, yeah, no, So I guess the Ratchet and Clank thing is whatever. It looks like a mobile game the way it is, but the Horizon MMO not releasing on the console is kind of odd to me that you wouldn't release it there.
Kind of
It
weird.
looks well because it looks like it should just be a console game.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. It looks like this would release on a console. So the fact that it's just not is kind of just baffling to me.
Well,
And
if they want to do it, to make it, you said it's an MMO, right? So like they're gonna really target the market for that, and then a lot of people in Asia play a lot of those fucking mobile games.
yeah, it is being developed by NCSoft, so that's yeah, it's clearly meant for like the Chinese market and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I mean just
Like PUBG is like crazy on mobile.
oh yeah, I mean that's why like you have like games like Call of Duty Mobile, right? It's still a thing that
Yeah,
is just specific, like it is its own thing, separate from Call of Duty. Even though they tried to do like Warzone, right? Mobile that was like connected.
but that was kind of cool because you level up your battle plan. So if you just played it and you're like on the go, I guess. But because I thought they were gonna shut down Call of Duty Mobile because they're gonna just focus on Warzone. But
I I thought maybe it was that, and Warzone got. I could have swore.
yeah, then Warzone didn't do that good because again, you're like super disadvantaged if you did not play on a fucking controller.
Yeah,
But again, who's gonna bring a controller? Well, I guess some people do, but
Like bringing a knife to a gunfight, basically.
yeah, you could tell who had controllers and who didn't. That's funny.
I'm looking it up. It looks like yeah, mobile's still the one.
Yeah, mobile's still
Call of Duty
kicking.
Mobile, but the Warzone. Yeah, yeah. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is a discontinued free to play first person shooter.
Because I
I
thought
mean,
I thought they want to cancel mobile and did Warzone, but then Warzone didn't good, and they canceled Warzone instead and kept mobile. Because it was so obviously,
yeah.
you know, it's not bad for what it is. I play a lot of it.
So yeah, like yeah, this is that's why like when everyone talks about like oh no, PlayStation is never going to do it, like the PlayStation fanboys, they're never going to like start having a bigger focus on PC and stuff. I'm like, you guys got to like get your heads
You're
out of your ass.
Delulu.
Yeah, like I remember, you know what's so funny? So we'll talk about it later with an announcement of a new hardware. Like there's now a rumor saying that like PlayStation is looking to maybe not release their games on PC anymore. And someone posted something that I was like, holy shit, yeah. And it was like a quote from I think Mr. Deeds was. It's like you have to collectively get a board of, people to not love money anymore. To do that. Like, there's no way that if they were already releasing their games on PC, just because of something being announced, that they're going to be like, you know what, never mind. We're not going to do it anymore. It's still going to happen. Because money. Like, but yeah. I think it's pretty fucking hilarious. But yeah. All right.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, like Sony, people are like, oh, this is a beautiful gameplay. This is smart choice, Sony, for making the games only for phone and PC. Smart choice, amazing.
I just think for the Horizon thing was just again, yeah, it does. It is like they're trying to catch that like
Look at
Genshin Impact, yeah,
Yeah.
Genshin Impact, like that like crowd right there. But does why not release it even? I mean, maybe eventually they're gonna release it on the console, but whatever. All right. Here's another quick hitter. HiFi Rush, the publishing rights are going to be transferred to Krafton. They're the guys who own PUBG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On December 4th, there's a patch scheduled to update the in-game elements. So all save data, purchases, DLC achievements, they're going to remain intact. There won't be a reinstall required. The Game Pass version can continue to play, so I guess it'll still be on Game Pass. But Bethesda Net features will be disabled, because now it's no longer a Bethesda game and it's going to be Krafton. So, I mean, didn't they say they want to? They were going to like do like a show and all this stuff. They were really going to start like going in on HiFi Rush stuff.
No.
I could swear I remember that, but I just, if it happened, it happened long enough that I'm like, I don't remember. So, I mean, cool. That happened. That's happening on December 4th. There's another thing happening.
December's going to be popping.
You know what? You're right. December is going to be popping because we're going to talk about another thing. This is happening on December 2nd, it looks like. Red Dead Redemption. I guess it's a remaster, right? It doesn't say specifically it's a remaster. It's just enhancement and updates or whatever.
Well, yeah. I mean, or I don't know if it's not a remaster, but it's like the XS enhance, or like or PS5 enhancement.
Yeah. So it's coming.
Switch 2.
So it's coming to iOS, Android, which makes sense. The PS5, Xbox Series XS, and Nintendo Switch, and Netflix.
Hell yeah, bro!
That's the best part to me. It's free upgrades too, if you have it on current owners on PS. Yeah, it says right here, current owners on PS4, Nintendo Switch, or the digital backward compatible version of Xbox One will be able to upgrade digitally for free. So that's December 2nd. I know what I'm playing December 2nd.
Hello Kitty Island Adventures?
Fuck yes, I am playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah. Look, I think I'm missing 2 or 3 achievements in the original Red Dead Redemption release and DLC add-ons. Maybe just 2, actually. It's like getting to level 50 or something like that in the multiplayer stuff, and then like a poker achievement.
Do you not know how to play poker?
Well, it was like you had to. The achievement was specifically to. Man, I'd have to look it up. It was something like to bluff someone or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly, but it was just like it was one of those ones where it's kind of not random, but like you had to get lucky to get it, and I obviously didn't. It never happened, and I don't remember why I stopped playing it online, but yeah, when this comes out, I'm playing it. I'm like Red Dead Redemption 1 is one of the greatest games of all time. That story is just damn, and the DLC, the Undead Nightmare, just as good. Like,
yeah, that's why everyone wanted Undead Nightmare 2 for Red Dead 2.
I think they did do an Undead Nightmare thing for Red Dead Redemption 2.
They did, but it wasn't like a.
It was like a Halloween event, right?
Yeah. It wasn't like a full here's missions and
Yeah.
It didn't hit the same.
So like, Yeah, I'm definitely going to. It'll probably be the next it's going to take over my December basically. I'm pretty positive because that game
Not
is
Christmas shopping for me.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Wow.
that game is one of my favorite games of all times, which kind of like makes me a little sad that I'm not into Red Dead Redemption 2 as much as the first game. I don't know why. I've tried to play through it like a few times and I still just never got around to finishing it. I think the latest I've gotten through Red Dead Redemption 2 was I got to a mission where like there's a character that's like drunk and you're seeing like the faces like the face of another character on a bunch of other characters because you're looking for him. It was weird. I'm just looking it up. I'm missing 3 achievements in the original Red Dead Redemption release. So yeah. Reach the top rank for multiplayer experience. Reach level 50 and pass in the legend, which I think if I'd got the reach top rank would basically mean I got those two. And then the poker ace in a full. That's the other thing. That's why I never got it because it has to be in a full multiplayer poker game. Beat the table when blinds are at maximum. So it had to be like I think 6 players or something. It was stupid. It was hard. It was very hard to get going.
You can just say you're bad at poker.
Okay, whatever. All right. Jesus. You know what? We have time to talk about this. I want to talk about this because this is just hilarious. I should have added this during the little Sony segment we had. So, recently people got Concord working again. There's like custom servers and all this stuff. But Sony is now cracking down on that and issuing DMCA takedowns on YouTube and for videos that show how to get that going and gameplay and all this stuff. Yeah. I
I mean,
love
if
that.
there's enough people trying to put it out, they should just, put it out. Kind of like, Morbius. They should just, they'd be like, it's Concord time.
It's Concordant time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously it's popular enough that people want to play it, right?
Exactly.
You know what would have been hilarious actually if they were like, hey, you know what, this is popping off. We should re-release it. And then it bombs again. Just like Morbius.
Trust me, I couldn't make it to the movies last time, bro. I swear I'll watch it 3rd time. Come on, release it again.
Like release it, just do it. Try it again. Try it again.
Put Craven and Madam Web back in the theaters too.
A double feature. Yeah, fuck it. Throw Craven in there too.
Exactly.
Just do the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's hilarious that people were doing this to get Concord back up and running, which
You don't have better use of your time.
yeah, like there's other
Just
games
go
to play,
a
man.
good game. Yeah, just play a good game.
Like there's play freaking
Already play Last of Us remastered for the 17th time, bro.
Jesus. But it's like, if you really want to play a fucking hero shooter, there's Marvel Rivals.
New season came out, bro. Gambit's out, bro. Super cool as shit. Hero.
Did he talk like Channing Tatum in it?
No, not like
No.
that.
The only thing I care about is if he says, "Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here."
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing. He doesn't say.
But I don't know, to be honest. I haven't played too much. I just tried Chess and Master's abilities. But the cool thing about Marvel Rivals, sorry, as a side note, there's cross progression for Marvel Rivals.
Oh, that's cool.
Didn't have it before, so now I have it on PC and can play ranked now with my friends on PC. Because
cool.
ranked cannot be cross platform. You can only play unranked and like the fun game modes and stuff. So I was super excited. Don't have to play again or buy the new skins or everything. And the 1-year anniversary is coming for Rivals as well. Wherever it gets a free legendary skin of Jeff the Shark.
Oh God, that
He's in a
fucking
business
shark.
suit. I got into max rank or whatever, or Jeff.
He's in the Spider-Man like kids TV show,
Yeah, I
like
saw
the
that.
Amazing
Like the new season or something like that.
Spider-Man.
I'm like, I saw like
Yeah.
a thing I was showing Max a little bit to see if he wanted it, and I saw an ad for it. I'm like, no fucking way, dude. Jeff's in
Hmm.
there.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like in the comic, he actually has a business suit in the comic.
All right.
But anyway, that's a little random.
So yeah, Concord resurrected by fans, shut down again by Sony
For a reason.
for a reason. Shut down again.
Well, no, for a reason, like why fans like got it back up and running for a reason other than maybe just to see if they
Morbid
could. I
curiosity,
don't know.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's go ahead and get to the big news this week. We've got a quote-unquote new player in the console space. Valve has announced, actually they announced three things. I guess two. 2.5, whatever. They have announced a new VR headset, which was called Steam Frame, right? I think it was called.
Yeah.
A new controller to go along with all that stuff. You know, they got their Steam Deck. And to cap it all off, a new revamped Steam machine, which this time is now being developed in-house. Not going to be, because they did that a few years back, right? And it was like other companies that just use the Steam OS. This is them. They are doing their own thing. And, yeah, it's coming out next year, correct?
Yeah. No price as of yet on it.
Yeah. It looks cool. It's a little black box. Everyone's calling it the Gabe
GameCube.
Cube. No, everyone's calling it the Gabe Cube.
I know, but it looks like a.
Yeah, Steam Cube. I mean, well, what? D-Brand, right? It was D-Brand that's doing it? They're making
I think so.
Yeah, they're making the cover of the companion cube for it. Which, you do that. That's a great way to capitalize on that.
That's an easy W. It's kind of like how Nintendo had like the Piranha Plant. I don't think, or maybe it wasn't Nintendo. I don't think it was a Nintendo.
It was
Brand.
Nintendo.
They had the Piranha.
It was not. It was not.
Like Hori.
Yeah,
Power
it was
or
Hori.
whatever.
It was Hori.
Yeah, Hori's. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Like like you capitalize like Piranha Plant camera for your Nintendo Switch too. It's like okay, that's fucking cool. Like
Yeah,
I've probably never used my camera, but I'm like, I want that Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
I want that Piranha
It was
Plant.
only. I think it was only 30 frames though. I think for camera too.
Yeah,
Nice,
it's
nice.
like 720p, 30 frames. It's not a good.
I don't even care. I don't even want to use it. I don't even want to use it. I just want to print it.
You just want it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though for sure. I think Riley and I were tempted to get it when I started seeing.
Like if I see it go on sale for like $20 at some point, I'm gonna buy it.
What if it's $30 on sale? Because let me see. If I look it up on Amazon right now.
I know, but can like we then play games and oil each other up, and play games?
Is that good to me? Or we're gonna play some Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
God,
Ooh, we could. That's what we should do. That's what we could do for like a live stream. We could do strip Mario Kart.
JJ, why are you always in last place?
Oh
We
wait,
just see him purposely like driving off the.
I thought it was more expensive. I thought it was more expensive than what I thought. So yeah, $20 would be. It's $40 for the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the actual camera is like expensive, right?
Yeah, I think the actual camera that you get from Nintendo is more expensive than this. So
Yeah. So I think I think we just came up with a new idea. Strip Mario Kart is a new thing we'll have to do eventually.
Is that stream on Kick?
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah. All right. What are your guys' thoughts, initial reactions, whatever, to Valve entering the console space? In essence,
I think it's good. I mean, like if they can, if it's actually like, I guess again, it kind of depends what we were talking about earlier. It depends on how much you think it's going to cost. Like, if it's comparable to a PC with similar specs and it's comparable to like a price, it's just a good way for people to get into gaming. And I don't know, if you don't have a ton of space,
So
It's small.
the specs make it look like everyone's saying, okay,
Six
with the
times
specs,
more powerful than a Steam
it's
Deck.
well, no, it's a little bit more powerful than like a Series S.
Yeah, and if it's priced comparably, I mean, like, and then like everyone says, like, yeah, you get access to Steam, so that way you can buy cheap PC games, like, and you can, and if it runs them well, like, I don't know, it's cool. Like, give it people another option, and doesn't take up a bunch of space. So, like, I don't know, if you're a college kid in a dorm or just have a small apartment, don't want it taking up a ton of space, like, you have a cool little Steam machine. Like, I think it's good.
My like yeah, I hope it's priced like well enough
That's
because I kind of want one.
like
Like
what, $700? You think? What? That's just I'm throwing up $700. Fair.
No,
the thing
it
is,
has to be way cheaper than that.
but the thing is, it might be priced at that.
You do get two controllers and some other stuff, right?
Well, no, there's there's apparently a version without the controller and a version with the controller. Like that's what they'll be selling.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
Feel
Yeah,
the
I
pinch of
also want to feel the controller. Like
That
it,
controller is ass ugly,
people
dude.
they say it doesn't feel as bad as it looks, but for
Because
me,
I
I'm
think
like,
like Linus Tech played it, right? I think Linus, that YouTuber guy. I think he
yeah,
had his hands on it. I thought.
Yeah. No, no, no. I've seen that. Like people are like, it looks bad, but it feels great. I hope that's the case because the thing is too, it has symmetrical sticks. I fucking hate that. I hate symmetrical sticks. Like that's why I love, and that's why I think the Xbox controller is the best controller ever because of the asymmetrical sticks. Like the offset sticks
yeah.
are the
But
way
the
to
nice
go.
thing is like
So you're
this.
saying the GameCube controller was also peak, right?
I mean, honestly, I did enjoy the GameCube controller.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
just
gonna
wish the
lie.
C stick was bigger. That
Yeah.
always bothered me why they made it
Hey,
like.
it's not about the size; it's about the way you use it. Okay.
Well, I know it always reminded me of like I don't know the scary movie, the guy with like the weird hand, like Scary Movie 2 or
my
whatever
Oh
it was.
yeah.
my germs.
Yeah. So
Let me use
I
my
that
sticker
was
on.
always baffling me, but yeah, I like the GameCube controller.
Oh, Nintendo did have some crazy
And,
like
well, Nintendo
N64,
Pro,
GameCube.
well, yeah, and like, well, yeah, their Pro controllers right now are offset. So
Yeah, remember the Wii U controller and the Wii U Pro controller though. The Wii U Pro controller had symmetrical sticks, although they were at the
the
top.
Wii U had a Pro controller. I don't even remember that shit.
Yes, look it up.
Yeah, it was wireless. Yeah, I remember because the Wii one was a cord, and it's the same thing as the Wii but wireless.
Hmm.
The Wii U had a Pro controller, and the sticks were at the top, kind of like this controller actually, the Steam Machine controller. Um, yeah, there's a reason Nintendo was like, you know, we're just gonna do the offset sticks too, because clearly people love the GameCube controller, and Xbox has the best controller out there. So, like, yeah. Um, but yeah, back to the Steam Machine of it all. You think so? Like, what do you think are the chances that they can actually like carve like a big enough piece and all that stuff to really be a competitor?
I feel like it won't be that bad. It's a great way for consoles. Some people like just buying consoles, or like, hey, I don't want to spend that much. I just want to get this little console. Boom, done.
Well,
Kid wants to get into PC gaming. Just get that instead. Boom, instead
well,
of buying a
here's the
fucking
thing:
$15.
the Steam Machine still is a PC, and it still has like the.
But you're not spending $1,500 for like a game. Make sure you said some high end fucking one.
But
It's a
one
good
of the
entry
things,
mode.
people buy consoles for is ease of use. You don't have to tweak any settings. You usually just put the game or download the game, whatever it is, and it plays, and that's it. All the
Yeah,
previews
it's
said that you
entry mode.
still have to do
It's
some tweaking of settings for the Steam Machine.
okay. So whatever. That's
Well,
if
I'm
you want to tweak
sure
it.
because
That's if you want to tweak it. I want to make my graphics a little better. I
Yeah.
want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, it's running too fast. I
Yeah.
don't want to do it. Oh, it's too graphics are too tight made on my thingy.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
playing
just
a
saying
skateboard truck
the
off. I'm fucking.
the casual gamer might get turned off at that. Like, I'm trying to play this game, and I can't because it's running like at a bad frame rate or whatever, and they may not understand like, oh, just go in and turn off this setting, and now it's good. Like, or
It
turn off
probably
this.
it could fucking tell you, hey, this is probably a very demanding game. It lowers the stuff for you automatically. It's not
Yeah.
like I bet you it's not gonna run a fucking Escape from Tarkov on like fucking ultra settings on that shit. It's gonna blow up. There's no way.
Well,
Not even my
so
computer can run that shit.
actually, speaking of games that won't play on it, like, do you think this could hurt it? Like, Call of Duty isn't going to play on it apparently, or Fortnite won't be on this thing. Like, those are huge.
I
games.
just hear fucking positives, dude. I hear positives on that shit, bro.
Well, Fortnite is come on, like Fortnite, like we.
That's kind of crazy. Fortnite's not going to play on it.
Well, because
Game's
like
you know what? Fuck you guys.
it's I don't think you. Fortnite's not on Steam, I believe.
Yeah, it's epic.
It's Epic Game Store, and it's going to be on the Xbox like launcher soon, because it's going to be a Play Anywhere title. So well, because the thing is too, yeah, I just looked it up. Fortnite is not on Steam. The thing is this is running the Steam OS. So like, the Steam OS is Linux. It's based on the Linux operating system, meaning not every game is going to play on it because Windows still dominates in that. Like, they just make games for Windows. So that's why games like Call of Duty, even though Call of Duty is on Steam and all that, it won't play on because I think it doesn't play on Steam S because of some kind of like anti-cheat system that like doesn't mix well with the Steam OS or something. I don't know. It's some weird, like, yes, it has to do with the cheat system that the Call of Duty, the Activision uses. So
Does Call of Duty
Yeah,
even
bullet-
implement a cheat system? Because
Yeah, it's bullet ricochet, right?
it's called Ricochet, yeah.
Oh yeah, the ricochet. Sorry.
I know, but I'm just saying because there's still so many fucking cheaters in Call of Duty. Like, do they have an actual cheating system?
I mean, yeah, but like, come on, like, I mean, you really think that's gonna stop them? It's just like it's a slowdown, yeah, for sure, but they're gonna find ways around it. That's just cheaters for you. They're always gonna find a way. Like, it's just like with Nintendo, and emulation. They keep like, oh, take this down, take this down, take this down, but people always just find their ways around. Like, oh yeah, now we can emulate Nintendo games. 64, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Switch 1 games. Currently, right now, it's the Switch 2 that, like, oh yeah, Nintendo's doing their best to be like, oh yeah, so people can't emulate Switch 2 games. But, like, that's not going to stop them. They're always going to... Life finds a way, right? Like, they're going to... Yeah. You can have the best anti-cheat system in the world. That's not going to stop
Well, I
the
don't
cheaters.
think theirs is even the best.
I don't. Who honestly has the best, if anything? Like, I don't know. Like,
The best cheating thing? Oh.
anti-cheat system. I don't know. It's like, that's the thing. Like, you're not gonna stop cheaters. They're gonna do their best, but you're not gonna stop them. Like, I know there was something too with Battlefield. Like, they had like, oh, we're gonna do something to stop cheaters and all that. But then like, there's that guy, or I guess that trans person, whatever, that was like,
Valve. I think Valve was pretty good. If they cheat the VAC system, I think sometimes it's pretty good.
yeah, I don't hear a lot of cheaters. I mean, honestly, they don't really
Yeah.
make a lot of games, but yeah, you don't hear about like cheaters on their games as much.
This is like Counter-Strike 2 and Dota 2. I think mostly the ones that really do it because you're just playing that. Riot Vanguard Easy Anti-Cheat, which is developed by Epic Games for their things like Fortnite and
I wonder if I don't play a lot of Fortnite. Maybe Fortnite has a really good anti, because I never hear too much about cheaters in Fortnite.
and when people do cheat, they get caught pretty fucking quick.
Maybe That's what it is. I don't know. So yeah, like, and I was mentioning it earlier about like Sony, like, do you think this could be a potential like, uh, if it works out and all, like it cuts into PlayStation console sales?
It could. Not gonna say it's not. I mean, it definitely could.
See, for me, the thing is, I wish that Steam didn't care about Linux so much and was like, oh, we have Steam OS. Whatever. I wish they just were like, we're going to be a Windows based thing. Because that would mean that you could have, like, now this is a PC, you can actually still just install Windows, get rid of the Steam OS. But, like, I think this would have been cool because then it's like, oh, it focuses on the Steam stuff and all stuff. But then, like, I could install Game Pass on it or get a Xbox launcher to play Game Pass on that. Like, I mean, if you install Windows, then okay, it's just gonna do that. But then it's just basically a PC at that point, and a weak PC compared to like something like I have or whatever. Yeah, I think the thing.
I just want to see the price.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is to see the price. Now, I talked about like, imagine them shadow announcing whatever, or just surprise announcing Elder Scrolls 6 as like coming out next year. What about this? They're releasing this next year, right? What about if they come out later on and say like, oh yeah, we forgot to mention, guys, Half-Life 3 is going to be a console, is going to be a release title with this thing.
That'd sell some units.
Thing is, GTA 6. And they're like, you know what, guys? We also, here's another favor. Left 4 Dead 3. All the games 3. Everything's 3, bro.
Here's Left 4
Fuck you.
Dead 3. Here's Orange Box 2. With Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life 3, Team Fortress 3. What else? I don't know. Dota 3.
We finally learned how to count to 3 books.
I mean, that was like it's funny because before this announcement, like a bunch of like insiders and all that were like, "Hey, be prepared for a big you know, a big announcement by a certain Valve company, like the way they're trying to be cheeky," and everyone's like, "Half-Life 3." And and it could rival GTA 6. And then nothing came out. It was just a Steam machine. I'm like, well, it's pretty big still, but why say this announcement this week could rival GTA 6? Which, maybe Half-Life 3 is actually being planned to be announced at some point. I don't know.
I bet you we'll get Half-Life Alex too before
we get Half-Life 3?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Again, yeah, I'm interested in this thing. Yeah, the price could be if they were able to be like, this thing's like $400. I would be like, ooh, yeah, sign me up. Again, that controller though, it is so ugly. Like I just
don't know why they want to put the touchpads on there. Like,
that's what the first controller was. They had the touchpad too.
I know, but like no one liked it.
I mean, I think it's just trying to emulate the Steam Deck too as well.
Yeah.
They don't care if they like it. It's Valve.
I know.
Like,
Well, because it's
Like,
supposed
you're
to
gonna
simulate.
buy it and you're gonna like
It's
it.
supposed to simulate
Itch.
like using a mouse and keyboard thing, right? Like the sensitivity of that,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's what it's supposed to be. I mean, it makes sense that they would add that, but here's the thing. Like, I think they shouldn't have done it. I think they should have. They should have made it look like what is this company called again? I don't remember. It's the PDP, I think. So I have this controller for the PlayStation 5. It's from PDP. It's called the Victrix. It has offset sticks, but it has the trackpad that the PS5 has. Their controller. I think they should have done that maybe. Like just have a trackpad in the middle, and you could just like, oh, this is for the left half, obviously, and the right half is for your right hand, and it's just that's how you do it. Instead of having them at the bottom, I don't know. Just so they could have had offset sticks, but I guess I don't know. Yeah, it has a D-pad on it and all that stuff. So there's a lot of there's a lot happening on the controller.
Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Like, yeah,
Again, it's like one of those things because like I want to like hold it, you know.
yeah, yeah. I get, yeah. I mean, when we hold it, it might be oh shit, yeah, this works really well. So again, though, it's damn.
Yeah, that's one thing I liked working like at GameStop and stuff, just like being able to get like hold things and stuff like that before you had to buy it. Like when it came to like the tech and stuff. But now it's like you're kind of like buying it, and then like if you buy it and you open it and it's like sucks, you're just kind of stuck with it, and you're just like, well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
So Val, send us a controller.
Send us a Steam machine for review
Send us
purposes.
three of them.
Send us 3 Steam machines.
Do it or you're a bitch.
Exactly.
Do you guys want to be
Exactly.
bitches?
I don't think they want to be
Please.
bitches. All right. You guys got any more thoughts? Anything on that?
No, I don't think so.
All right then. I think we go ahead and end it there. That was a very productive couple hours or so. All right. So this was episode 76 of the Game Chamber podcast. As usual, you guys like what we do on this podcast? How things we talk about are stupidity. You like what I do on the channel? Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Do the things. Trying to get
So
to
we
a
can oil
1,000.
someone
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and they will oil me up. Apparently, Jesus fucking Christ, I don't even know. So yeah, I've been your host, Everett. JJ,
Yeah, see you guys. See you later.
Devin.
See you at the oiling session, Everett.
Oh my God. And until next time, we'll catch you later.